something new. I'm going to take an attempt at telling a story. I don't do that very much, but I'm going to tell a story just because, in honor of our leader, Bob Martin. Now, all of you that were at the last training, remember Bob said, I didn't get you the shirts that feel good or wash good or easy to wear or whatever, because the shirts that I buy you are $5 less than those others. Remember that story? And what did he say? $5 is $5. So I'm going to tell you the story. You probably have trouble connecting to our study tonight, but that's okay. There's the story of this man and this woman. Every year they would go to the state fair, and they would walk up to the helicopter ride that would take you out over the city, and the man would say, Mildred, let's ride that helicopter ride. And Mildred would say, Ben, you know that helicopter ride costs $50, and $50 is $50. So every year they would do the same thing. And Ben would want to ride, and Mildred would say, no, $50 is $50. Well, one year they walk up to the helicopter ride, and Ben says, Mildred, you know we're getting older, and this will probably be the last year that we'll get to come to the state fair. So let's ride that helicopter ride. And Mildred just looks at him and starts to shake her head. And the guy who owned the helicopter ride said, wait a minute. Said, for years and years and years, you two have the same story. You come up here, you say, you want to ride, and she says no. He said, I'm going to make y'all a deal. If you all get into the helicopter right now, I'm going to take you for a ride, and if you don't say a word while I'm in the air, I'm going to give you your ride free. But if you say anything, you have to pay me when we land. So they agree. They get in the helicopter. They go out over the city. He flies them over the fairground and sees all the lights. He flies them out over the water, the lake that's there next to it. And they haven't said a word. And so finally he decides to do a little dipsy-doodle and turn sideways and stuff like that. And still not a word. And they land, and the helicopter driver turns back and says, well, you guys made it. You didn't say a word. Ben said, well, I started to say something when Mildred fell out, but you know,